They were home improvement projects local families had been dreaming of. They saved. They even took out loans to make those dreams become a reality. But they say the contractor that they hired took their money, then never finished the work. That contractor is nowhere to be found tonight. He's not answering our questions. He's not even showing up in court to answer a judge's questions. Tonight, investigator Bill Spencer has a consumer alert revealing what he's uncovered about the company and the 4 steps you should take before hiring a contractor.
On a dusty road in Rocheron, Chris and Tricia Louviere are dreading what they're going to find inside their mailbox. Fearing it's another payment demand on a $35,000 loan they took out to build a small workshop on their property.
What do we owe still?
Still about $18,000.
A workshop they paid a contractor over $21,000 to build, and yet they have nothing to show for their money.
He's taken $21,000. He has done no work at all. He did not deliver materials. He did not start the job, nothing. Yeah.
Now, Tricia and Chris aren't rich people. They're a blue-collar working couple, raising 3 young children. A couple that hired Marcus Thompson and his Lone Star Barn Company of College Station, Texas, 9 months ago. And they aren't the only family trying to hunt this barn builder down to get their money back.
He cannot continue to do this. He needs to be stopped.
In fact, Channel 2 Investigates found at least 6 other angry clients with unfinished jobs. Kelly Dyer and his wife Lauren of Houston paid Thompson $34,000 for a pole barn they say is only 10% complete. No walls, no roof, no foundation. Mark and Callie Drazas of Buda, Texas, paid Thompson over $53,000 for a horse barn. They last saw him in August of 2015 and have nothing but a large mound of dirt and a few holes in the ground. And Jessica Atkin, an Air Force vet who served in Iraq, she's paid Marcus Thompson over $21,000 for a small horse barn. And after 10 weeks, there's a frame, but no walls, no roofing, no floor.
We call them fly-by-night contractors.
Leah Napoliello with the Better Business Bureau says what clients claim Thompson is doing is a common contractor scheme.
They go from one customer to the next, they collect money, they don't actually do any work whatsoever.
This is it. This is where Marcus Thompson lives. So Channel 2 Investigates hit the road, traveling hundreds of miles to several cities to try and find this barn builder. Mr. Thompson, we need to talk to you about the tens of thousands of dollars you've taken from people. At his home in Midway, Texas, no one answered the door, but a voice told us to get off the property. When we went to the address listed as Thompson's business in College Station, we found it was actually a UPS store. There's no office, there's no building, there's no nothing. It's a post office box.
I think it needs to be a man who comes show himself to his face to me.
As for Chris and his wife, they're suing Thompson for breach of contract and fraud, a lawsuit neither Thompson or his lawyer even bothered to show up for last week. That day, Chris won a default judgment in the case. What does it say to you that this guy doesn't even show up in court for you?
He doesn't care.
To an automated voice messaging system.
Several times over the past few days, Thompson did agree to do a phone interview with me. But every time I tried, he was unavailable.
Marcus is not available.
Now, if you're going to hire a contractor, we do have 4 key steps you need to follow to protect yourself from having something like this happen to you. Number 1, don't give a down payment of more than $200. Many of Thompson's clients gave $5,000 and up. Number 2, get at least 3 different estimates from 3 different contractors. Number 3, check the Better Business Bureau website for complaints and Google the proposed contractor's name for reviews, complaints, and news stories. And number 4, follow the rule of thirds. What's that? The rule of thirds is when you pay the contractor 1/3 the total price of the job when 1/3 of the work is completed. Another third when 2/3 of the job is complete, and you pay the final amount, the final third, when the project is totally finished to your complete satisfaction. That way you control.
Those are all great ideas. Now, Bill, in the unlikely event that somebody who's watching knows how to get in touch with this Marcus Thompson, knows something about him, how can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, well, we are really looking for this guy, and we've been looking for him, and we'd love to find him. We'd love to give him on camera. So if you've got information, please just email me. The address is simple. Just email me at investigates@clicktohouston.com.
Excellent. Good work, Bill.
Shame all those people lost that money.
Oh,
Yeah, it's horrible.
just wrong.
Families.
Okay.